Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, oh, do I have a story for you tonight. It's one of those once in a lifetime events full of magic and suspense and just all sorts of good, wholesome legendariness. But to properly tell this tale, let us start at the beginning. You guys, I'm speaking to all my marshals in the room, everyone you know who's been to a fucking gym class before, everyone who takes their training seriously. I'm not talking about these lazy nincompoops who sit on the couch all day eating bonbons and they only go to the gym to work on their gluteus maximus to, yada yada yada. I'm talking about the real guys and the real gals that go in there and fucking die on the motherfucking battlefield. And I'm a double especially talking about my martial arts aficionados. You guys, from a boxer's perspective, boxing, you remember boxing. I'm not talking about those Chinese dudes who technically were also boxers fighting a fucking invasion from how many was it, 7, 11 nations? I forget, I'm rusty. I'm not talking about those boxers. I'm talking about, just the regular boxing. Like boxing, like Evander Holyfield, Muhammad Ali, Lennox Lewis, that type of thing. You guys, what is every boxer's dream? When hitting the punching bag, besides the titles, besides the money, besides the glory, just what is every boxer's most basic dream while training? Every fucking boxer wants to knock the stuffing out of a heavy bag. Man, that's just what heavy bags were designed to do. They were literally designed to take punches. You're just supposed to stand there and, take it. Trust me, I've been described as a heavy bag in my life, so I understand what the role of a heavy bag is supposed to be. From one heavy bag to another heavy bag, your role in life is just to sit there and take it, and eventually you take it until your stuffing just comes out of you. But let's be real, you guys, let's be real. Not every boxer is built the same. Not most boxers have the raw fire power necessary to just, knock the stuffing out of a heavy bag. You know what I'm saying? It takes a real, Rocky Balboa type. It takes a real, Mike Tyson type, just to walk in, wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. Would you like some stuffing for your Thanksgiving dinner? How about Christmas? Ladies and gentlemen, as a fucking boxer, man, we've all had this dream. We've all wanted to do it, but 99% of us are just not strong enough to do so. It's only 1% of the boxing population who can really pull this shit off.
Flawless
and you guys,
victory.
For my entire life, man, I have been part of the 99%. You know what I'm saying? Just one of those guys, just a regular ass pugless, just in there, just tapping away, tapping away. Tapping at the dream, man. Just tapping at the dream. Just, hoping one day that it could happen, but knowing deep down in my heart it never will. You guys, guess who fucking broke through the glass ceiling finally after 45 years of just fucking, just going in. Guess who finally broke through the glass ceiling? Achieved the Super Saiyan 4, achieved the American dream, baby! Guess who knocked the stuffing out of that turkey? It's me, not DDP. Just Coyote. Guys, man, it was fucking wonderful. It was wonderful. Not only did I knock the stuffing out of this turkey, but I did it in a style that I'm very fond of. And I'll be the first person to tell you, I'm not the greatest kickboxer, not even close, my friend. Not even close. On a scale, I'm low tier at best. I'm talking about low class saying level 5. You know what I'm saying? If I was on Planet planet Vegeta, they would have sent me off to some other world as a baby. That's how weak my shit is, you guys. That's how weak my shit is. So let me tell you why this victory is all the more sweeter. Too sweet, in fact, because even a weakling like myself achieved the dream, you guys. And I did it with the style I love the best.
Flawless
Muay Thai, man.
victory.
Fucking good old fashioned Muay Thai. Nothing fancy, man. No axe kicks, no roundhouses. Just the basics. Just the bare ass fucking basics. I'm talking knee strikes and elbows, you guys. You just gotta roll up your sleeves, basic ass elbows, roll up your pants legs, basic ass knees. So I'm in there, right? I'm in the gym and I got the heavy bag and I'm in the clinch. And I told one of my former crews this the other day. I wasn't even being too serious about it. I was just hypothetically speaking. I'm just like, you know what, crew? I think I might be a killer in the clinch. Wink, wink. But I wasn't taking it too seriously. I was just talking some shit. You know how we do. We just talk shit. But I was telling crew, I'm like, yeah, bro, I think I might be a killer in the clinch. Lo and behold, I'm actually a fucking killer in the clinch, man. I got the fucking heavy bag in the clinch, and I'm just kneeing it, left and right, right, left, right, kaboom, man, stuffing just oozing out, and I'm like, holy shit, I didn't even realize what happened until after the fact, you know, I wasn't even paying attention. I had, like, 60% of my mind focused on the TV at the time. It was War Games, you know what I'm saying, trying to catch that match. And it's just like, lo and behold, I looked down after kneeing. I noticed something felt kind of strange. This fluffy fluff all over the place, man. And at that point I knew I fucking committed manslaughter. Unintentionally, you guys, unintentionally. But the battle, it wasn't that big, you know? It was a little busted open, but for the most part, the bag was still intact. So I was like, you know what, man? I can't be this strong. It's impossible. This bag's gonna be okay. I think I can still go. You ready, bag? And the bag was like, let's go, bro. And I was like, bro, let's get it on. So I fucking took it to the ground. You know, ground and pound. For any of my MMA fans out there, you know, wrestling, just basic wrestling. You take it to the ground, throw some elbows, some more elbows. I'm on the ground, you guys. I got this dude in a hold, and I got his head up. I'm lifting the bag. Bam, bam, bam. Repeated elbows. This shit sounds like shotgun fire, man. It was incredible. One elbow too many. Kablooey. Stuffing everywhere, dude. I'm like, holy shit, what the fuck is going on? Have I achieved the impossible? Have I achieved pure, you know, it's like, yeah, dude, I'm basically Super Saiyan 4 at this point. They might as well just go ahead and say it. But it wasn't enough, man. It wasn't enough. I wasn't done yet. I was like, no, we're not gonna finish until the training is over. Heavy bag, you were designed for this. You were designed to take a punch, and gosh darn it, a punching you're gonna take. If you're gonna die, heavy bag, I'm gonna put you out of your misery and style. I'm gonna give you an honorable warrior's death, because heavy bag, I know deep down in your heart, that's what you want. That's what you were designed for. That's what I would want, and you know, in the same situation, that's what I would want. That's what any true warrior would want. A true warrior's death, man. Just fucking kill me already. You know what I'm saying? You got me on the ropes. And then hit me with the haymaker, bro. Knock my lights out.
Fatality.
So I'm listening to the heart of the heavy bag, and I'm like, don't worry, bro. Don't worry. I'm going to send you out like a motherfucking Viking. And dude, this is what made it even more sweeter, because just a few weeks ago, maybe it's been a month, I'll say just a month ago, man, I was unable to perform this maneuver. I tried a bunch of times, but honestly, I'll be real, my arm strength just wasn't strong enough. And what move am I talking about? The infamous Go to Sleep, invented none other by Kenta, made popular by CM Punk. That's right, you guys, you know what I'm talking about, man. I don't know if any of you guys ever tried this shit before. I had to learn the hard way, man. This is one of the most trickiest, hardest techniques to ever pull off. You gotta get the guy on your shoulders, and then from a shoulder position, throw him up vertically in the air. And then as he's coming down, kapow, knee the shit out of this guy. Now what you gotta understand is, your normal human being is going to be taller than a heavy bag, and the weight of a normal human being is going to be more equally distributed than a heavy bag. But I'm just working with the heavy bag here, and this heavy bag is not too tall, man. It's about maybe the height of a Rey Mysterio. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like your arm positioning, you don't really have the length that you need. You gotta like squeeze in real tight like a python and just hope for the best when you're getting it up there. And oh my god, don't even start on the neck problems. Jeez, just getting this thing on your back, rolling it over. This thing is like a log, so you know it's just gonna keep rolling. Your balance has to be perfect, otherwise it's gonna roll over your neck, and now you got a broken neck. Trust me, guys, I almost broke my neck trying to do this time.
Victory.
Luckily, by the grace of Kami, I'm still here. But anyway, you guys, so I got this guy up. I got the hard part over with. He's on my back. Then, you know, whoosh, got him in the air. And then finally, for the 1, 2, 3, kapow, kneed him in the face. And that was the ultimate death blow. It was just like confetti everywhere. Mexican Christmas all over the place. And that, ladies and gentlemen, was like the highlight of my night, man. The highlight of my life. One of the highlights of my life. Because like I said earlier, man, as a martial artist, just as a fucking person who trains, you know, everybody wants to do this shit. You're telling me you're a boxer and you never dreamed of punching the stuffing out of a heavy bag? Get out of here, man. Get out of the dojo. Yeah, I don't know what kind of kumbaya shit you're on, but like every true boxer wants to do this. We just don't have the power to do it. Hey, man, I don't know what happened. I just tapped into that Super Saiyan 4 Primal and I did what I had to do. It was just fucking awesome. Another legendary notch on my wall of achievements. And you know, man, I thought it was fucking over. You know, later that night, I said some nice words for, you know, the heavy bag. I had a funeral service and everything. My playlist was fucking hot, dude. I was playing all the classics. I went to the spirit room with Michelle Branch. We jammed out for quite some time. Even though I had an appointment the next morning way at 9 o'clock, which means I had to wake up at 8, which means I had to wake up at 7 just to make sure I was ready, dude. You know what I'm saying? I stayed jamming till like 6 or 5 something in honor, in memory
Flawless
of the heavy bag jobs, man. You know what I'm saying? Dude, this was legendary. It was a great funeral service, you know. It was pretty top notch, man. But all that's over with, you know. The funeral service done. I woke up, got to my appointment on time. I got there fucking early, double done. You know, I get back home, I'm thinking, awesome, dude, everything's cool. I can catch up on this wrestling that I'm kind of overdue with, you know, get some fucking me time, make some more art, because I'm also overdue on that. But, you know, what else is new? The homework never ends. That's a you. So anyway, dude, I'm fucking watching wrestling. I'm like part 2 into Collision. It's getting good. I'm in the zone. I'm just, you know, relaxing, eating apple bits and whatnot, playing songs with my flute. You know, if you didn't know, I'm a fucking flute master. It's part of the Muay Thai. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. You know. But anyway, I'm doing my thing, and all of a sudden, the boys in blue, NYPD's finest, they just rush in, dude, and it's like at least 5, 6, 7 of these motherfuckers. They just storm in, and I'm like, ah, shit, what's going on? I wasn't worried at first. Actually, I wasn't even paying attention. I didn't even know it was them until they said something, and I'm like, holy shit, it's a bunch of police. What's going on? What is this? And they were like asking me something. They were like, hey, are you this person? Can you stand up for a second? I'm like, ah, shit, dude. And I'm like, bro, am I getting arrested right now? And he was like, yeah. And I'm like, what? I can't believe it. Are you serious? I literally couldn't believe it, you guys. I'm just sitting at home watching TV. All of a sudden, I'm getting arrested. I was like, holy shit. And I I'm like, bro, what am I getting arrested for? I literally was just sitting down watching TV. What the fuck? Is watching wrestling illegal now? Somebody explain it to me. And they were like, bro, you're getting arrested for destruction of property. And I'm like, are you fucking serious? Whose property did I destroy? And they were like, are you familiar with the Heavyweight Jones son? And I'm like, oh shit, my horrible past has caught up with me finally, once and for all, you guys. You know something? You know, sometimes you guys should kill a person and you think it's cool, man. You kill a person and you bury him and you have a funeral service and you think, all right, man, everything's fine. You know, I did it the right way. I set the last rights. I strung them back up. I taped them back up. You know, it's gonna be cool. Apparently it wasn't cool, you guys. Apparently it was not cool. And they were like, yeah, bro, the head honchos, they want you in the cell for what you did to Mr. Heavy Bag Jones. And I was like, all right, coppers, you got me. Guilty as charged. Take me in, I guess. What else can I do? Dude, I wish I would have had a camera or something recording this, cause fuck, dude, of all my fucking detainees and arrests or whatever you want to call them, this one, man, was the fucking greatest, dude. I wish I had a fucking cameraman or something to record this shit. It was awesome, dude. They stood me up. They put all my shit in my pockets. They took all my stuff. They put the handcuffs on me, man. The metal was just like grinding into my flesh, dude. It was amazing. They walked me out into the hallways. Everybody was looking at me, man. Everyone was checking me out. They put me in the elevator. We got on the ground floor, walking through the whole apartment. Everybody was like, oh, whoa, what's going? Who's the badass? Getting arrested. It was me, you guys. I was that motherfucking badass, dude. So they fucking, everybody saw that shit. It was great. I walked me out the doors. They put me in the cop car. Man, I thought I was going to like Guantanamo Bay or something. I thought it was gonna be a fucking at least 10-hour drive or something. Dude, they just took me around the corner and I'm like, man, I know this place. I see you guys all the time. Hey, what's going on? You know what I'm saying? So I get in the fucking jail cell. You know, I'm saying hi to all the officers because I know these guys, dude. I see them every day, dude. They're like the community officers, man. These guys are cool, dude. You know, we have a great relationship. You know, we're always talking to each other, yada, yada, yada. So it's like, it's not them that's the problem, dude. They were just following orders. It's the people who gave the orders who are the problem. Who gave the orders? I don't fucking know exactly, but I do have a hunch. So, you know, this entire time, by the way, I should have kept my mouth shut. You know, for any of you guys listening to this story, boys and girls, don't do a lot of talking when you get arrested. Me, I'm a professional. I've been doing this shit for years. I know what to say and what not to say. And dude, let me tell you, the moment they put these cuffs on me, I was rolling like a stone, dude. I was just flying off the handle, joke after joke. I made so many jokes, dude. I must have broke a Guinness World Record, dude. I was like, nah, man, I'm just gonna keep up with these jokes because I'm too good at this point. I gotta do it. Bro, I had everybody laughing. Everyone was rolling. You know what I'm saying? They took me into the jail, still making jokes, you know. They put me in the cell, still making jokes, you know. Just rattling them off, man. My only regret was that I didn't have a camera to film all this shit, because this would have been the greatest fucking comedy episode ever, dude. You know, I'm in my cell and I'm like, yo, man, I'm getting bored. I started doing some sit-ups. I started doing some push-ups. I started doing Muay Thai because, you know, my arresting officer, he did not know what Muay Thai was. You know, as he was walking me out to the police car, I'm trying to explain to this guy, like, yeah, dude, I'm trying to explain to this guy what's the word? Just the idiocracy of the whole situation. Like, seriously, I'm getting arrested for punching a punching bag. You know what I'm saying? How stupid does that sound to you guys? Honestly, how stupid does that sound to you? Exactly, right? And the officer, he was saying, whoa, that's not what I heard. That's not what I heard. I heard you ripped into this thing like Wolverine or something. Like, I guess they thought I had magic claws that came out of my wrist or something. You know, maybe they thought I transformed to some sort of beast demon at the sight of a full moon. You know what I'm saying? Only in the movies, only in the movies. You know what I'm saying? I guess maybe sometimes someone watches a movie and the movie is so good that they can't tell the difference between fact and fiction, you know, reality and, you know, make-believe. So damn, really? Are my movie making skills that good? You thought I turned into a motherfucking tiger and ripped into this shit with my tiger claws? Am I Wolverine? Am I Wolverine now? Do I have claws? Anyway, this guy was saying, nah, dude, I heard you ripped into this shit like Shredder. And I was like, bro, no way,
Fatality.
dude. I was literally mean the shit out of this.
Victory.
I'm trying to explain to this guy what Muay Thai is. He has no idea what Muay Thai is. Fast forward back to the jail cell. I'm like, bro, I gotta give a demonstration. And once again, I'm not qualified to teach. I'm definitely not the best. But god damn it, I had to represent, you know, for Muay Thai, man. So I'm just showing them the basics, like this is a clinch, these are some knees, some tiger feints, this is an uppercut, you know, these are some elbow rolls, you know, yada yada yada. And I was showing them, yeah dude, this is how I broke their fucking bag. This is how I broke their king. Knee after knee after knee. Took them to the ground. Pound, pound, pound me town. You know what I'm saying? That's how I broke your fucking king. I'll do it again. Fuck your king. Anyway. So I'm showing them all my techniques, everything is cool, but it's just like, you know, I'm getting kind of hungry, and these officers, man, they are awesome, dude. These are the greatest officers of all time. They were like, bro, are you hungry? Do you want some of your Apple Jacks? I was like, hell yeah, bro. I've never been treated this kindly before. Thank you. They gave me my cereal. I got to eat the cereal in the cell. They got me some water. But the thing is, guys, I didn't know how long I was going to be in the jail. I thought I was going to be in there for like a fucking week or something. That's, you know, usually what happens. You know, so I hear. And so I was just like, kind officer, before I drink all this water, is there a bathroom? Because, you know, I don't want to have to keep bothering you. I drank a lot of tea before I got here, and now I'm going to drink this bottle of water, and I'm going to have to go to the bathroom, and I don't know how many bathroom breaks I'm allowed. You know, I'm thinking maybe I got 1 or 2, you know, at the hour. I don't know. And he was just like, well, I mean, we could just take it to a real cell, you know, a more hardcore cell, and there's a bathroom inside the cell. And everyone in the jail was like, ooh, don't do it. And I was like, nah, bro, I'm gonna do it. Take me to the hardcore cell. And everyone's like, oh, this motherfucker's hardcore. I'm like, you're damn right. Do you know what I'm in here for? Fucking manslaughter, bitch. Don't fuck with me. So anyway, the guy was like, all right, cool. He was like, cool, bro. And so they took me to the most hardest part of the jail, you guys. Just, oh my God, I can't even describe to you how, like, horrible this part of the jail was. You know what I'm saying? But they put me in there, and I'm in there now. Slams the gate behind me. I'm locked up like Akon. They won't let me out, you guys. They won't let me out. They locked the key and everything. So I'm just sitting on a little bench, you know, and I'm just like, damn, what else are you gonna do in this situation? What else can you do but have a live comedy stand-up special? You guys know I'm a comedian on the mic when I have to be. You guys know I'm a killer with a motherfucking comedy. And you guys also know the last episode of Seinfeld, the gang got arrested on some bullshit. I got arrested on some bullshit. You know what's gonna happen next. It's the stand-up hour. My only regret, I didn't have a fucking video camera to record this shit because this shit was fucking magnanimous, dude. This was like one of the greatest fucking sets I ever did in my life. And nobody knows about it except for the nice officers who were in the precinct. Damn, these guys are lucky. These guys are lucky.
Flawless
they witnessed
victory.
Like a comedy legend at his best. It's not on tape. This is like one of those magic moments, like seeing a fucking unicorn or a shooting star, man. You just have to be there, dude. None of you guys here right now, none of y'all motherfuckers were there. So too bad for you. You were in your cozy little houses eating cocoa and, marshmallows and shit. The real ass motherfuckers like me, deep down underground, telling jokes. It was great. So I'm doing my set, man. It's a stand all the way up with Kyra. I'm not sure if any of you guys have been fucking, on my YouTube channel or not. But if you are, you know that I have a plethora of comedy shows. One, my oldest being Stand All the Way Up with Kyra. Just me doing fucking stand-up. Good old-fashioned stand-up. No bells, no whistles, just fucking basic stand-up. So I had to pull the rabbit out of my hat. I had to go back to the old school, baby. The fucking style that got me on the map in the first place. So I'm just fucking in there, dude. Just joke after joke after joke, man. I'm hitting them with some new shit. I'm hitting them with some classics. I'm hitting them with some stuff that, I just made recently, man. I just was going everywhere, dude. It was awesome. Motherfuckers were laughing, having a good fucking time, dude. So after that first set, the guy, he took me back into another back room to do my fingerprinting. They got all my fingerprints now. And I'm not fucking worried because I'm not a fucking criminal. I'm not gonna be committing any crime soon. You can have my fingerprint, you can have my social security number, you can have all my information. Cause fuck, I'm not gonna be committing any crime, so haha.
Flawless victory.
You. What do you know? I'm too squeaky. You're not gonna get me on anything. So anyway, they're doing that, right? The guy's in the middle of doing my fingerprints, and all of a sudden, the machine breaks down out of nowhere. Like somehow, the machine just decides it doesn't want to work anymore. And the dude is just kind of baffled, and I'm telling the guy, bro, don't worry, this is my fault. This happens to me all the time when I'm around machines. Ask anyone in the grocery store, they'll tell you, dude. It's like multiple times this happened to me where I'm fucking next to a machine and the machine just fucking short circuits or something, just doesn't act right. And I'm like, dude, don't worry, it's my mutant powers activating. And the officer, he's laughing. He's like, you must be Neo. And I'm like, not Neo, but young Morpheus, most deaf. So they put me back in the cell. Some time passes, and another guy comes into the cell. At this point, I'm taking a little cat nap. I got my head down, my eyes closed. I'm making the best of the situation. I decide, fuck it, I'm gonna be in here for a second. Might as well get some Z's. So I'm taking a nap, and I can hear this other guy being ordained or whatever. He's getting ready to get in the cell. He gets in the cell with me. I open my eyes because, unlike some people, I'm actually a good neighbor. You know what I'm saying? I say hi to my neighbors and shit. I make sure my neighbors are good when I see them. So this guy, he gets in the cell. I open my eyes. I'm like, hey, man. And I hit him with the classic jail intro. What are you in here for, bro? What are you in here for? And he says something. He mumbles something. I don't really understand what he's fucking saying.
Flawless
with you guys,
victory.
I didn't give a fuck what he was in there for. I just wanted to get my shit out. You know what I'm saying? Cause I'm living in a moment right now. Living la vida loca. So I'm like, bro, guess what? I'm fucking here. And he's like, why? And I'm like, I'm in jail for punching the heavy bag too hard. Can you believe it? And we all had a fucking laugh. I'm like, he's like, are you serious? I'm like, dead ass, bro, dead ass. I'm in here for punching the heavy bag too hard. And we're just like laughing at this shit. And so, we kind of hit it off pretty good. At this point, this guy's like my amigo. Look at me. I'm not even in jail for like an hour or two, already making jail friends. And I told these motherfuckers already, you don't want to put a guy like me in jail, because you know what's going to happen. I'm going to take this shit over. I have to keep telling these people this. It's like, are you stupid? Do you not remember what's gonna happen? Let me explain it to you one more time. You put me in the jail, You put me in with the hardest criminals. I don't give a fuck who they are. I'm taking over. And when I say take over, I don't mean like some hostile takeover or anything like that. It's not gonna be anything crazy. It's just, dude, I have the cult of personality. People fucking like me. Even the people who don't like me, they kind of like me, guys. Let's be honest. So a guy like me, you definitely don't want in jail. I'm just gonna influence everyone to do what I want for the most part, and what I want, you don't even know. You don't know. You never really truly know. It's best to keep me away from these guys, because you put us together, we're bound to start some trouble. You know what I'm saying? And this guy, he was just my first guy. You know what I'm saying? I got this guy easy. So, he's my new friend now. We're just, talking and stuff. And we get on the subject of relationships.
Flawless victory.
We start talking about girls. And, I'm the senior probably in this situation. So I'm giving him some good advice. And I'm telling him, like, bro, you don't want to just keep any girl. You want to make sure the girl you get is going to be good for you. Because I'm telling this guy, when I get back home, the girls are going to be all over me, dude. Because, A, they're going to know that it was me who defeated the legendary Heavy Bag Jones in mano a mano, hand-to-hand combat. There were no guns, no knives, nothing crazy. It was just bare fisticuffs, dude. Bare fisticuffs. So, A, they're gonna know it was me who defeated Heavy Bag Jones. I'm like Liu Kang right now, motherfucker. I'm like Liu Kang of Mortal Kombat. I showed up to Outworld and I just fucked them up. Oh my god, it was crazy. So A, they're gonna know that I'm the Liu Kang around here. And B, they're gonna know that I went to jail for this shit. You know what I'm saying? They all saw me get handcuffed. They all saw the police arrest me, walking me out to the car, yada, yada, yada. So they know I went to jail for this shit. And you know how girls are when a dude gets out of jail. They love that shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why. It's unfortunate. They really should be more excited about more positive shit. Like, oh shit, you just got out of school? Love that shit. Oh, what? You just got a degree? Oh my god, who are you? Oh my god, you just completed some artwork? What? You got a podcast? What? You make jokes? What? You make videos? What? You know what I'm saying? I don't know why they're not into that shit. Apparently they love this jail shit though. So I was like telling my bro, I'm like, dude, when I get out of this shit, oh my god,
flawless victory.
Me, dude, it's gonna be crazy. But I was telling him, even though I'm gonna have like a parade of girls like trying to get after me, you can't just choose any girl out of the parade, because if you choose the wrong girl, that's even worse than a prison sentence or a jail sentence, dude. You gotta make sure she's the right one. And I gave this dude my top list of qualifications for what I'm looking for. Everybody's looking for something different, but what I'm looking for, A, gotta be attractive. You gotta be attracted to the motherfucker. That's just point A, yada, yada, yada. B, she's gotta be smart. You know what I'm saying? I'm a smart guy. I can't roll with no fucking dummies. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have some sort of intelligence behind it. You gotta know how to fix a VCR or something, dude. You gotta be good with electronics. You know what I'm saying? You gotta, see, wear some costumes, understand what the fucking cosplay is. I'm a costumer, especially she's probably a costumer too. Know how to work a tell, you know what I'm saying? Don't don't try a tell on, but you're not, let's be honest. You're too big for the tell, so you stretch the tell out, you stretch out the clothes. No. Come on, you guys. Which leads me to my next point. Gotta be fucking athletic. And when I say athletic, yo, I'm in the gym all fucking day, all the time. You know what I'm saying? Every day I'm in the fucking gym. I'm not saying you gotta be in the gym every day, but damn, dude, you gotta be on your fitness, dude. You might as well just be a martial artist while I'm at it. I'm a martial artist. Clearly, I'm in jail for fucking martial arts. Damn, bro, really? In jail for martial arts? The highest honor any martial artist can get. So, yeah, dude, you might as well just be a martial artist at this point. And,
flawless victory.
Final point, what am I, 5 or whatever? You gotta you gotta have a business or something, you know what I'm saying? It gotta be business oriented. You know, I got a few businesses I'm running. Don't worry about it, I'm doing it, trust me. And so this person, they also gotta be business oriented. They gotta have a business, you know. We're two fucking conglomerating together, one business helping the other business. Let's fucking synergy, guys, synergy. Let's synergize and fusion and all these things, and bada bing, bada boom. So basically, I'm looking for a Boma type, you know what I'm saying? Blue hair sold separately. I don't really care about the hair color, but you know, you gotta have all those qualifications. And I'm telling my new girlfriend this, and he's agreeing with me. He's like, you're right, bro, you're right. And I'm like, I know. So at this point, the machine starts working again. They get my fingerprints. I go back into the more hardcore cell. I finish my set. You know, at this point, I believe I'm talking about Yahweh. I'm making a shit ton of Christian jokes at this point. So I'm like, fuck it, dude. I'm hungry. I'm getting hangry. Let's just go in for the kill. So, you know, I started out with my, you know, I'm not a member of the Abrahamic families, you know, Judaism, Christianity, Muslim, but what's up with this Yahweh guy, you know? And you can hear the pins and the needles drop, and that's how I knew I had these motherfuckers. Bam, I just kept hammering in, and then like, dude, what's going on? It was mostly Christian jokes because, come on, Christians, you guys are running the world. Why is the world like this? I thought you guys were all about that peace, but really, most of you guys were all about that doom and that gloom. You're always itching to see someone get their ass beat. But you're supposed to be the most peaceful people on the planet.
Victory.
What's going on, Christians? If Jesus came back, your Lord and Savior, he's no Son Goku. He's not even a Tien Shinhan, let's be honest. But like, you know, your guy, if he came back and saw all this shit, would he be fucking proud of you guys? Most likely not. Like, what if Jesus came to Harlem right now and he's like walking down the street in his fucking sandals, steps on a crack needle, oh shit. Now Jesus has hepatitis B. You motherfuckers don't know how to clean up after yourselves. I'm cool with the drug uses, but fuck, at least clean it up. Come on, you guys. I mean, you know Washington Heights. I'll give you that, but you know what I'm saying? And like, what if Jesus is just walking down the street and he sees a trash tornado, literally trash in the air, swirling in a tornado formation, and the debris from the trash tornado fucking gets into his mouth and he starts choking on trash, man. How are you gonna explain this to your Lord and Savior? You know what I'm saying? I mean, if you worship a guy like Son Goku or, you know, maybe even a Gohan, he would have taught you key control at this point. So anytime you saw a trash tornado, all you gotta do is power up your key, boom, energy shield, you don't gotta worry about it. But Jesus isn't really into key control like that. He's more into, you know, like fucking walking on water, you know, getting you drunk, which is cool party tricks, but I mean, you're not gonna beat a trash tornado like that, let's be real. So I'm killing them with these fucking Jesus jokes. I got them deep in the spirit, man. I'm fucking the spirits up with this shit, and it's fucking nice. And then I went political with them. I'm like, yo, bro, guess who just got out of jail? Guess who got pardoned from all his offenses? Hunter Biden.
Fatality.
The damn room went motherfucking silent. Why is everyone hating on Hunter Biden? What did this guy do that was so bad? I don't get it, man. I don't know his life because, like I was telling them, I'm too busy living my life to worry about what another motherfucker is doing. You know how, like, some people, they're so deep in someone else's life. They must have shitty lives, man, themselves, because, like, if your life was great, you wouldn't be giving a fuck what someone else is doing. Like me, for example, I really don't know what anyone else is fucking doing. I'm too busy doing my shit. You know what I'm saying? Remember to subscribe to my YouTube channel and put some likes on Instagram. So anyway, dude, I'm making all these points and shit, and I'm like, dude, what did Hunter Biden do? He got, okay, you know what, he did some drugs. Wow, he has some guns. Wow, guys, fucking haters. Sipping on that haterade. So I don't really know what the deal with Hunter Biden is. He just seems like a fucking cool guy. You know, just a regular fucking guy. Whatever. I don't have any beef with this guy. So I heard yesterday on the YouTubes that Biden pardoned this guy. And I'm like, good for you, President Biden, good for you. You know, I also like Biden, fuck it. He sleeps a lot, I sleep a lot. What's wrong with that? What's wrong with no guy getting his Z's? You gotta get your Z's, man. Biden did his time, he served the country. Let this fucking dude rest, you know what I'm saying? In peace. But I don't mean in a dead way, I just mean in a, normal fucking way. You know what I'm saying? So I heard Biden pardon Hunter, and I was like, awesome, I love it, positivity all around. But for some reason, motherfuckers want to hate on this Hunter Biden guy. I don't get it, but that's you, not me. So I had him with that shit, dude. The room was fucking silent, like it is right now. Pin drops everywhere. And I'm like, all right, here goes the Shengoku Satsu. I
Flawless
victory.
victory.
I went in there, dude, and I was just like, okay, so besides Biden, what's going on with this Trump guy? You know what I'm saying? Like, I heard Trump heard about Biden partying in the sun, and then Trump started talking shit about Biden, and he was like, what about all the J6 guys, man? What about the J6 guys out there in jail right now? Are they gonna get a pardon? Are they gonna get a pardon? And the room just went deaf. So deaf, a lot of people warn me, don't ever talk about the J6 guy, don't do it, it's not worth it, it's career suicide. But fuck it, man, I'm gonna talk about the J6. What did the J6, what's going on with that? What really happened? I guess people are trying to say that Trump started an insurrection in the company and in the country. That's not how I see it, really. I mean, from what I understand, motherfuckers did that shit on their own accord. I guess people are trying to say that Trump ordered these people to do what they did, but I don't remember him seeing any of that, I just remember people doing what they wanted to do. And let's face it, dude, I'm gonna be real, that shit was fucking hilarious. You guys remember watching that shit on TV? Dude, listen, I'm not trying to take over the country or anything. No way, dude, I'm too busy making art. But I'm just saying, from the outside looking in, I'm sorry guys, that shit was kind of funny, dude. All these guys just rolled up and just yada yada yada. Motherfuckers were running around screaming, home invasion! You know what? It reminds me of the time when I was on the fucking train and the train caught on fire.
Fatality.
And all these punk ass motherfuckers were like,
Flawless
fire,
victory.
Fire, and all the real motherfuckers, it wasn't a lot. It was like 1% of us. We fucking got out of the train. We met the firefighters in the tunnels. They was like, yo! And we were like, yo! You know what I'm saying? Kind of reminded me of that situation. Just gonna be. So anyway, you guys, fucking room just went silent. I fucking killed. And no one was around to witness this except for the people in the jails, in the building. Wasn't on videotape, you guys. Damn. But that's what happens when lightning strikes. That's what happens when the magic enters the building. I'm not talking about the Johnsons. I'm talking about me. The Kai to the O to the T. So at this point, really some more time passes and, I sign my papers and they get me out of there. I was really hoping to stay longer, you guys, because I was kind of hungry. And I was like, damn, I was really curious what they were going to have for dinner that night. I was thinking I was going to stay overnight, maybe get some breakfast, some lunch, and a dinner. I'm not sure if we get 3 meals, but I was really looking forward to that first dinner in jail. It would have been like another milestone moment for me. But they were like, nope, you're not even going to be here long enough for that shit. I'm like, are you sure, man? I was really hoping. Dude. I was just hoping. I was like, nah, bro, I want that dinner. I want that first jail dinner experience. But unfortunately, I did not get that first jail dinner experience. Who knows? Maybe in the future we can make that happen, you guys. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get those fish tacos. But I'm a vegetarian, so please keep it on the vegetarian meal option. Anyways, they gave me all my shit back. And,
Fatality.
Yada, I got the fuck out of here.
Flawless
Let me tell
victory.
you guys, I don't know if any of you guys have ever been arrested before, but damn, once you get out of jail, that sun hits your face, you feel that brisk air. It is like, oh my God, it's like a new lease on life, you guys. I felt born again, not a Christian, but just, born again, dude. The last time I felt this good was earlier this morning when I was supposed to show up to this fucking meeting. And I showed up to the meeting, but I showed up too early, so I had to wait. Then I went back on time, and then I went upstairs. Apparently, I was there too early again, so I had to wait again. And then finally, when it was time for me to go in, the dude was like, "Oh, we can't let you in any further, even though you're already in the building, bro. We can't let you go in any further because you're wearing skates." I'm like, motherfucker, are you serious right now? I'm already in the building. I made it up the elevator. I'm fucking right here. You're telling me I can't go into the orientation at Career Compass or whatever your fucking stupid thing is called because I'm wearing skates, even though I was here fucking yesterday or a few days ago and you told me that it was cool to have my skates on. No one told me not to wear skates. You saw me before. This ain't new business, you guys. This is old news. They were like, "Oh, sorry. Even though all that shit is true, we can't let you go in with those skates." And luckily for me, the nice receptionist was like, "Yo, here's my card. This is my number. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna set you up with a nice at-home phone interview." And I was like, "Oh my God, thank you, nice lady." And so I got her card. I got her number. You guys. And I'm
flawless victory.
Skype interview any day now, But afterwards, dude, when I got out of that fucking building, I'm going back down the stairs, with my skates on. It's like a mass trainload of people for this orientation. And I'm like, sweet Jesus, I'm glad I didn't have to do that shit because let's be honest, I didn't want to be there. They didn't want me there. It was a mutual breakup. We both got out of that shit and I just felt super fucking ecstatic. If you guys remember when we used to go to school and you get out for like spring break or summer break or winter break, that's how that shit felt. It was like, whoa, whoa, I thought I was gonna have to go to school today and I fucking didn't. Damn, I haven't felt that shit in years. So not only did I get that feeling this morning, but I got it again later on in the day when I got out of jail. It was like a double whammy for me, guys. So for everyone involved, thank you. Kasamnida for giving me, oh my God, so many positive points on this day. And let me tell you guys, I can't wait to go to court to fight this bullshit because these guys are gonna look like fucking idiots. Really got arrested for punching a punching bag. I can't wait to see how this shit plays out. Oh my God, it's gonna be funny as fuck. So that being said, you guys, this has been the story for today. Oh man, love it. I'm gonna get the fuck out of here. I'm gonna eat a grilled cheese. I'm gonna drink some water. I'm gonna go to sleep. I really can't go because I got so much work to do. The homework never ends. That's a you. Till then, you guys. Till then, this has been
flawless victory.
P.S. Yo, Adrian.